Mojo for Industry presents Product Spotlight, featuring Micromatic machine tools at IMTEX 2025.
Hello viewers, welcome to Mojo for Industry, and I am 𝒓𝒑𝒉𝒕 reporting from IMTEX 2025. So when you talk about IMTEX, this is exhibition on machine tools and manufacturing sector. And we are the booth of AceMicromatic, and you know AceMicromatic, apart from selling product and solutions, they take care of their after-buy products also. So now I am privileged to join by Mr. Rana, who will be giving us an overview of what exactly is there in this after-buy segment.
So we sell approximately 9 to 10,000 machines a year in India and abroad. So to support our customer to run the machines, our study shows that to start the machine to produce the first chip, you have to contact 21 different agencies. So a couple of years back, customers, they kept on asking us to support them with the eco products, we call them, so that the machine can start producing the chips as soon as we supply the machine, we commission the machine. So we ventured into this, and I'll brief you. The products are, these are the turning tool holders which are required in our turning machines. These are the Micromatic branded milling tool holders, the collets which are required by our machines. Again, the CNC turning tool holders, the boring bars and the collets. In detail you can see the details of milling tool holders, and again something like centers, you can see that they are required, they are the consumable in the machine. And a variety of products, even like you can see these spanners, and you can have a look at that. You can see that this you can find is a chuck grease. Again, variety of collets you can see. Here is a range, is a OKS grease which is used in our machine for the chuck greasing. Further going, if you see, we have range of the hydraulic and coolant oils which are regularly used on our machines. In a variety of the spares which we are using here, I would like to stress that we have opened warehouses in Bangalore, in Chennai, in Pune and in Gurgaon to support our customers with the spares, all kind of spares. Sometimes the spares are late, they are supplied by factory, so it takes time, the transportation time. So major spares, even like ball screws, alum rails, spindles, we are keeping there, and we are supporting our customers locally, and going forward we'll come with the spares outlet also in future. Going forward, looking at the power conditions available in our country, almost every machine need to be protected by the stabilizers. We have a Micromatic co-branded stabilizer also, which we are supplying to our customers in thousands. It is the requirement of the machine. Coming to the work holding, we have variety of work holdings available, starting from a 3-jaw chuck to 4-jaw chuck, and even independent chucks, and we offer customers based on what he requires. This is the production system which you are used when you have to machine the different faces of a component. You don't want to go to horizontal machining center. So using this on a VMC, you can machine different faces, and the productivity of the machine increases with this. In machining center, you have to set the length of the tool, so you need a presetter. So we have displayed a presetter also. We have collision monitoring system also to be offered to our customers. In close guarding machine, sometimes what happens, there is a big, because we use coolant for the machining, there is a lot of mist is created, or in some component machining, lot of powder is created. So it is not good for the machine, it is not good for the operator health also. So we use mist collector along with our machine so that the fumes are extracted and operator is not exposed to unnecessary hazard. During machine, what happens, some of the lube oil or other oils, they get into coolant. So you have to separate it out, otherwise the life of the coolant, reduces. So for that we have oil skimmers which you can put on your oil tank, and then the oil is taken out and the coolant remains in the tank for the machining purpose. We have displayed our product 0-point clamping system also, which are increasingly using in our machining centers, and then the steady rest, which for the shaft component where you need to give the support from the opposite side, we use steady rest. That also is part of our offerings. Coming for angular milling head, there if you buy a VMC and you need to do the angular milling, you can use these angular milling heads. And finally, the energy efficient motors, where your energy consumption is reduced, overall power consumption is reduced. That's how it helps you.
AceMicromatic in IMTEX 2025. To our surprise, we are seeing that this 26 years old VMC, Vertical Measuring Center, took rebirth, as they say. And they are displaying that machine here. I'd like to understand more from Mr. Rana.
Yeah, there was a requirement again by our customers that the old machines, which are 20-year, 25-year, 30-year-old machine, what to do with those machines? So there was a big question mark, and out of love, customer does not want to sell it also. So we came up with the idea of AMG Value Center, where we have two activities. One, we recondition the machine and give back to the customer. Second, we buy the old machine and give customer a new machine. Okay, so that was the idea, and it was so popular that within a span of say 3 years, we have to open 3 AMG Value Centers, one in Bangalore, second in Pune, and third in Faridabad. So there we are creating a new line of entrepreneurs also, where they buy the machine at around 8, 9, 10 lakhs or so. So that is the purpose.
So it's a fully customized reconditioned machine.
Right. And we have already done more than 100 machines, and these are the baby steps. But I tell you, in future, it's going to be huge.
Right.
We may have to open more AMG centers and serve our customers for all his needs.
Thanks for giving us an insight again for your after buyer segment, and again talking about the rebirth of your 26 years old VMC. And we got to know that you have launched more than 16 machines in this edition of IMTEX. So can you tell us more about that?
We have 16 new products and offerings. Again, the focus point is only customers. So first I'm going to explain you about our IoT. We started IoT when my industry colleagues were not even aware of the IoT. We started in 2005, so we have the advantage of first industry mover also. So here, we are covering the traceability, we are covering the, OE monitoring and digital factory, connecting the top floor to the shop floor, and various range of products we are offering. And we have close to 25,000 installations in India and abroad, making customers more profitable, more productive day by day.
Now we are at the front of a newly launched WM40100. So what specifications or what are the USPs of this particular machine, if you can talk?
Yeah, again, this is a new launch from our side, and this also was the need of the industry. This is a warm milling machine. We can do a component of 1 meter and a heavy duty spindle, and then there is a angle also to the head, so that helix and all you can maintain that. The end application is basically the general engineering, the earth moving equipment, the JCBs and all that process, heavy duty process industry. So that we are targeting, and we have got very, very interesting, customers who came and wanted to know about this product.
And so how about this CDL65?
Yeah, this is the, second launch. Earlier we had a smaller version for a smaller shaft. Here the advantage is you can clamp a longer component or a shaft component from the center, and you can machine on both the sides. Okay, so you can just assume the productivity is doubled and you need only one operator for this machine. It's targeting basically all shaft component where the machining is required on both the sides.
And this seems to be a very compact machine, sir.
Yeah.
DV40.
There was a need from the industry for a high-speed machine, high RPM machine, machining the non-ferrous, non-metal components like ceramic and other non-metal components, where exactly you need, a very rigid machine, and the RPM, there should be around 30,000 RPM, and faster machine. And here if you see, the ATC also is isolated, so making the machine much more rigid and less vibrant. So this is the attraction of the stall. I will say that many customers are visiting this machine, this automation cell, and asking us many questions. There is a lot of ambiguity among customers. So I'll just briefly explain you. The first machine, we feed the bar. Okay. The bar is cut by a circular saw. Then the centering facing is done. Then the measurement is done. Then goes to our CNC turning. You can see the robot is facilitating all that. is the turning operations are done, and afterwards the last machine is milling machine, where all milling operations are being done. Then they are measured by a Renishaw probe also. No manual intervention in the machine, and the productivity also should be high. So that's how we have come up with this concept of 3 machines with complete robot automation.
And this is the machine which is newly launched.
Yeah, this is the first machine and this is the launch also.
Oh.
If you see, you find a lot of horizontal machining centers in our stall. This time you will find a double column machining center in our stall. So we are getting into bigger machines also. Of course, we were manufacturing these bigger machines earlier also, but we want to offer it to the customer at a very, very competitive price. Horizontal machining center and double column machining center, and with a faster delivery also. Finally, I will come to the grinding section. Grinding always, is the finish operation, okay, where the requirement of the accuracies, the surface finish, the geometrical accuracy is very high. So this time we have launched a orbital grinder, okay, which can do the simultaneous operations. Then we have launched a double disc grinder also, which can grind both the faces in one go. And then there are other launches also, which are totally new in grinding.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All the best.